Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Where we left off last time, we were in Grimforge, just exploring it, determining what to do next. I think we're going to go to the Creche side of things. I'm not entirely sure how this next part of the game goes, I've never done it before, so... I did find a body on my way, just walking forward. We found a Dark Justiciar helm, which is +1 to saving throws when attacked when obscured by shadow, and +1 to con saving throws in general, and also some medium armor. Doesn't look special at all, but it looks actually really cool. Has a cool aesthetic. Right, we shouldn't be giving stuff to our main character because he can't carry it. Off to Lae'zel it goes, but more accurately, probably just send it to camp, to be fair. She has a bunch of junk on her, doesn't she? Including the new Susser Greatsword, which we're also probably not going to use. That's okay, though. Is this helmet good for anyone? I mean, it's not bad for Shadowheart, to be fair. She doesn't really need the +1 nature, and a con save might be better. It makes her look very silly. But whatever, that's fine. At least she can wear medium armor, I suppose. We also found, Dark Justiciar Mail, real one this time. While obscured by shadow, the wearer deals 1d4 necrotic damage to attackers that hit them with a melee attack. Alright, well maybe we give...
Look at the skeletons. You realize they're all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justiciar uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Try to bow... No, ominous. Let's not linger.
Agreed. Let's go. We have places to be.
Shadowheart neither liked nor disliked that. I'm going to give her the armor, though.
Let's get on with it.
She's currently wearing a slippery chain shirt, which is when the wearer heals a creature, it automatically... Oh, never mind. That's actually better. Oh. I mean... Okay, let's just take a... Aesthetically, which one's... Oh my god. Aesthetically, it's not even a choice. That one is vastly cooler. But I think the healing for disengage is actually more useful for us, unfortunately. But the aesthetics of the other one is just much better.
Let's have a look.
Another dead corpse. This one has damaged armor. I'm just gonna send it to camp, honestly. I think I can do that from this menu. Send to camp, send to camp. We also have that sword we picked up. We can send that to camp too. We should be just ditching everything to camp as often as we can. Does it make sense in terms of the lore? No. Unless we have like a pocket teleporter to send things to a treasure chest, but... You know what? I'm not going to argue too much about it. There's a lot of junk in the game to pick up, and we don't have endless inventory space. What's over here? This is a path that leads down sort of to an area over here. Does it continue to go down? Kinda? I'm trying to get a gauge of where we can jump to. Possibly down to there, down to... No. I don't think it goes all the way down, but it goes a good way. Let's go find out what it's over there.
What's inside?
What is over there, not what it's over there. Alright, and we also need Asterion to open this chest.
Easy.
In the interest of... We're going to add a bonus. Guidance, of course. Going to try and do better about adding guidance to things. It is the most common... it's the most common feedback. Is why don't I use guidance that often? Honestly, I just forget. That's all it is. I'm going to send that crossbow +1 back to camp. There's not a whole lot of point taking it along. One, we have ranged attack spells with people who need them. And we don't really need crossbows on either Lae'zel or Asterion, so... Now, there's a backpack here. Onslaught, Gluttony and Vice. I'm going to take that, and I'll take the book for later reading, which we'll get to at some point. Bedrolls, nothing exciting. Okay. If we come down here, we can easily get down to this level. There's a chest over here, which might be the purpose of this. I don't think you're actually supposed to jump down from here. We can always, you know, take a casual glance. Can we jump down here? You can't jump to there. Invalid target. And all this path is interrupted. Okay, so it's just over here. Barely makes the jump, but does, and that's all that matters. Let's lockpick this one. Oh, this perception failed. That means there's a trap for sure.
Just as I expected.
No guidance bonus allowed. Probably because I used it within a 5-minute period or something like that. Let's disarm. We have plus 10. It's a 15, so we have to roll relatively... Well, we failed abysmally. Oh, we're taking the hit. Oh, it's 3 damage. Who cares? Whatever. The real Sparky Sparks wall. It's a plus 2 shield with lightning aura as a class action. What does that do? Lightning aura, 1d6 damage. Consume 3 lightning charges and release a blast of electricity that damages and chills nearby enemies. I'm so tempted to make a sword and board paladin that uses all this lightning gear that we found lying around. I think we could actually make a really awesome sword and board paladin that uses all this junk. It'll be fun to try. Because at the very least the boots I think were medium armor. Which, I mean, paladins can use heavy armor. We could also make a cleric that would do the same sort of thing, but... There's chests down there that we didn't get earlier. How do we get down there? There's clearly a path from over here. See, there's a ton of stuff we missed. There's also some stairs over there. Can't get down to there. There's 3 chests down there that we don't think we got. Definitely didn't get because that portion of the minimap is blacked out. Let's see what we can do. I'm pretty excited for loot, you know? It does appear, though, this might be a trap. Whenever there's a lot of treasure chests in one place, you gotta wonder why there's a lot of treasure chests in that one place. And the answer is usually a trap. There's also a weird symbol on the ground, and I don't know if that's to do with anything, but there's a rib cage here.
Room or just graffiti?
Anyone want to pass this history check?
This is a harper room. There must be a stockpile nearby.
Okay. Well, we got...
Left out in plain sight like that. No, the harpers are too smart for that.
Okay, we passed an investigation check.
Shapeshifter lying in wait. It won't get the drop on me.
Oh. So it's a mimic. Gotcha. Let's blast it.
I've got
So
a
anyways, I
road
started
ahead.
blasting. Unfortunately, it was apparently sturdy at that point in time. That is horrifying. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I thought a mimic would look like. Cool. We need to move Asterion. Do we need to move Asterion? Oh, there's more than one mimic. There are 3 mimics. That's less than ideal. Okay, this is fine. We'll move over to here. Right there. Yeah, that's good. Cunning action hide. Take a pot shot. Realize that you can't sneak attack mimics, I guess. Unfortunate. To be completely fair, that is not ideal. This is fine. We'll use Bless. We can even use a level 1 Bless for once. No, you're too far away. Okay, we'll move it a little bit. This is fine. We can fight a mimic, right? Let's get Bless going. We're going to move her back. I want her to stay back. We could use Guardian Spirits, but I'm kind of waiting to see if we need it or not. We could blast that. I mean, that's probably the one we're going to blast. Then we're going to run away. 18 damage isn't the worst amount of damage, and we go over. I kind of want to move towards this staircase.
I'm coming for you.
At the very least, we can pull back further so it hopefully can't reach us as easily, but we'll find out real quick if they can. And by that I mean like right now. Oh, that's very fast. That is an unfortunate turn of events, though. Okay. Yeah, alright.
My fury.
Well, it was less than ideal. Okay. It missed. That's nice, I guess. Alright, Asterion. I'm gonna... Oh, you take an AOO if you go that far. So let's move you... Oh, move you to here. Fine. We can always disengage with him. We can heal him and he can run away. And he can dash. Okay, that actually does sneak attack damage. Good. We can disengage, or actually, can we use both? We can use both. Disengage and dash, and then just kind of run away.
Don't linger.
He doesn't have a whole lot of life left, so I don't really want him to die. We did some good damage there. One mimic is almost dead.
I'm ready.
I also don't really want to use any healing spells at this particular second, so hopefully we don't have to. Before we move her in and possibly get her nuked,
despite everything.
let's see what we can do for damage here. Killed the first one. Perfect. That actually worked out really well. Let's go back.
Can't slow down.
Further, we can cast a fair distance, and we don't really want to be
Let's end this.
getting pulverized. We can Sacred Flame from far away, which kind of worked. Wasn't ideal, but 11 damage. And our con saving throw worked out. Okay, that's fine. Our damage is really bad against these things. Why is it so bad? They must have resistance to bludgeoning damage or something. Yeah, bludgeoning resistance. Do they have vulnerability to anything instead? Nope, of course not. Alright. Really kind of wish we had a backup weapon for her. She's not doing as much as she could. Yeah, okay, Ectopic Force. Didn't work. It was worth a shot, though. We can shoot it. Why not? The sneak attack does not work. Right. Okay, ranged sneak attacks don't work well against these things. Let's just move up. We don't have any...
Can't give up. Not now.
Do I just use this? Don't want to. So don't want to use my level 1 spell. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
16 damage.
Swift as my feet can carry
Probably
me.
should have used Hex. Maybe, I don't know. That was fine. Save versus Bite. I don't actually know what Bite does. She has crit a lot in this fight, and unfortunately has done no damage because of the nature. That actually really hurt. Okay. We need to get in there and do some actual damage. So, sneaking attack, or sneak attack. Can move to here and I think get a sneak attack off.
On the
It
way.
says we don't from here, but I think we can. Yeah. So close to killing it. 3 damage left, or 3 life left, I should
What
say.
should I do?
Let's try Sacred Flame. It did work out. Okay, good. We just have the 1 left to go.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
17 damage is pretty good. Honestly, I thought she just changed her weapon. She would have done more damage had she missed a turn to re-weapon up. Oh no, our weapon's gone. Well, that's really not ideal either. Okay, that's fine. We will deal with that.
I won't
Save
give in.
throw worked out for them. I think we'll get the weapon back when it dies, right? Probably. I guess greatsword. Does she lose a turn picking up a weapon? Sure does. Critical miss though. That's nice. 3 more damage to go. Nope.
Sometimes the
Yes,
only way
this'll work.
out is through.
Unless I double critically miss. Not saying that's impossible. So switching the sword out didn't actually help because we definitely... Okay, so just hand axe +1 and of course our corrosive flail. It unfortunately had like resistances to all the things we were doing. But what can we do, right? Back to sword and board for her.
Quickly then.
Nothing but garbage.
Let's have a look.
Some wondrous gloves. Troubadour's Wonder. Your armor class increases by 1. In addition, if you have bardic inspiration, you gain +1 more use of it. So they're really good for bards, however, they're good for everyone as well. I could give it to her. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls when surrounded by 2 or more foes. She's not really usually around that, plus the armor class +1 is a really good benefit. Now she's at 19, that's actually quite high. Anyways, mimics did their thing. We exception failed, was successful. There's a toy chest here. There's a Harper stash. We did succeed at our saving throw. It is trapped. Let's disarm that. We'll get our guidance. DC 20. We're only at +10. We should definitely use guidance. We more than succeeded. That was great. And then it's also locked. So luckily we have a billion lockpicks, so if this doesn't work out, we'll be fine. And we're going to use more lockpicks because we failed abysmally. Next. Okay. Let's do this thing. Come on. Luckily we have a... Oh man. This is painfully bad. We have up to +14, which means we are rolling super low. There we go. Luckily we have a billion lockpicks and it's fine. Scroll of evidence, a gold, some gold, and a gold ingot. What do you mean by evidence, though? Evidence of what? The first few inches of the scroll are written in formal, elaborate script. To the Emerald Enclave and to those deemed worthy to see this record, greetings from those who harp. Know ye that the one known as Ketheric Thorm, Paladin of Shar, is guilty of crimes against body and spirit. They include, but are not limited to, murder, slavery, and desecration of temples most holy. Let our intent be known, an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. United we may end Thorm's reign of terror. The High Harpers eagerly await your good word.
Quick step.
Huh. Can I press the chest again? What does that do? Oh, I picked it up. It is a toy chest, medium toughness. What happens if I use it? It doesn't appear to do anything. Okay, so after the mimic fight, I did a bunch of dithering around. I couldn't figure out where to go. We actually came up here. There was just one wooden trunk there. It wasn't really exciting. However, I found this rock cave-in, which I think is the way we're supposed to go to get into the forge. It took me a little while, though. Let's open up our thing. We have a couple more bombs, which I think are what we need to blow this thing up. We have enough bombs to finish it off, though. That worked out pretty well. One more bomb should do it. We might need more bombs. Alright, so we blew up the thing. We did the thing. There's a back door entrance that leads to some stairs, that leads up to something, which hopefully will eventually lead to a way into the forge. This is the way we're hoping to go in. In theory, this is going to work. In practice, I make no promises. I just picked up a bone for absolutely no reason. So this leads up to an upper platform. Yeah, this is definitely a way into something. There's an orb of dark vision. I guess this is if you don't...
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me.
Oh, there are some blast mines there. This probably explains why the bridge is gone at the moment, so let's not go that way. Let's go across this way. This... We'll save, in case we pull something up.
Traps. How considerate.
There are so many traps. Asterion, guess what? You get to lead the group. Congratulations on your new promotion. I would like you to disarm this, please. Let's add that guidance in. Not that I think it'll matter too much. We could also just take him and run across the bridge and just let him... Oh, there's a scroll of invisibility there. I'm gonna guess that's gonna come in. It's a lot of, like, random stuff here. Okay. Here's the thing about Asterion. He's got evasion, I'm pretty sure, as a rogue.
Like a wraith.
Let me just verify that first. I don't actually know where it would show that. Does evasion even exist anymore? Whatever, we're gonna run him across the bridge and see what happens. Let's see how bad these traps actually are. Oh, just a flamethrower. No big deal.
My faith will guide me. On I go.
Do we think it's gonna like
Its will be done.
slow down its flamingness, or do you have to run through the
Still
fire?
in control.
We can always reload.
Just.
Oh. Oh, they thought of that too. Okay, let's just disarm the trap. we were gonna see how the trap turned out, and it turned out less good than we had hoped. It's fine. Traps exist. They're things. You know, it's fine. We'll disarm them. We'll move on. We won't explode into flames. Hopefully. Probably. Maybe.
Tread lightly.
I make no guarantees. How many trap disarms do we have left, though? I don't know how many we have. Anyways, we have guidance on, so it's fine. Only a DC 10. Let's group up. I need all the perception checks we can possibly get.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
I wonder if I can just blow that one up without having to disarm it. I'm gonna save.
Never a dull
If we can
moment.
just blast it apart, then that would be ideal. Medium toughness, we're probably not gonna be able to destroy it. Try one more time. Alright,
Don't touch me.
go disarm. Let's get guidance back on. Why? Oh, I didn't actually do anything. Okay, moving on. Guessing this is a trap.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
A lot of traps on this bridge. 32, that's a really good roll. Too bad it was not particularly useful.
There are traps about.
Disarm this guy. Wonder if I need... I think I need to find more trap disarm kits after this, because we've used so many crossing this bridge.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Isn't this the trap part, though? Did no one make that saving throw? Let's see what happens when we run through.
Be careful.
Ooh,
There
yep.
are traps about.
Okay, we're almost to something. Critical fail. Great.
There are traps about.
How do we get there without burning up? We don't. Lockpicking impossible. Well, that's not that good. There's an iron ladder. We go down there.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Now I know we should just go down the ladder.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Tempting. No, it's medium toughness. There's no way we're getting down. Don't blow up the ladder. Just jump down. Everyone's going down. We took a bit of burning damage. It's fine. Technically, I guess Shadowheart hasn't,
What's next, I wonder?
but she's going to. Everyone's getting a little bit... Oh no. She's stuck. Let's dash. I don't want to get hit by this next wave of fire that's coming through for sure. Alright, so we made it down this thing.
This breeds madness.
I don't know if that was super helpful considering the inferno above us. It turns off after a while, right? Enter baseball.
How delicious. Moving.
Oh, it's not locked. I was like,
wonder.
why can't I lock pick this chest? Actually makes more sense now that... Okay, this is the other side. I think this is where the thing was that we were looking at. No, this is a different one entirely. Has the fire stopped yet? Nope, nope, it hasn't. It definitely hasn't. Go back down. Go back down right now. No, you guys. Oh, it comes in waves? Really hard to see what's going on up here because of the camera angle. Okay, well, if we can't go up that way, we go a different way, right? If not over, then under. Or something. Could I jump that distance? That's a long way. Could one character jump that distance? And then, actually, you know what? We're going to cheese this just a tiny bit. Everyone come over here for a sec.
Let's move.
You're on your
These
own for a
birds have
minute.
seen everything.
Cast Featherfall.
Non-fitted children.
Oh, it worked on everyone. Cool. Jump down.
What a day.
Just come over here. We gotta do this before this wears off.
A long way to go still.
Assume nothing.
The other way we could have done this if this didn't give everyone Featherfalls, we just teleport everyone to the ancient sigil circle,
Is that blood?
which is apparently Underdark Grimforge? Oh, we jumped back. That was dumb of us. I see what's happened here. We're going back up. That's where we came in. There was absolutely no point for us going there. We need to go back up and see if we can figure out where to go next. It looked so different from last time, but it was really the place we've been to the whole time. Because if you look down, there's the boats we came in on. There is a path, though. There's another ladder here. Okay.
Don't linger.
The traps are dealt with mostly on that side. Let's go down to here, jump across, jump across. There's also levers here, and I don't know what they do. And I'm a little worried. Try them. Black and green summer dye. Okay. Pushing one lever. It moves all the way across. Okay, and the other one? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's push it back down. So that does possibly help us in the future. Let's find out. Luckily, we have Mage Hand. We can jump up there, right? Yes. We can just Mage Hand the lever, I think. What do we want to? There's a longsword mold there, which I think is going to be useful. What's up here, though? And what's over here? Why do we need to go up? That's my question. Like, why would this little thing need to go up further? Let's see if we can find out. We have zoomed out basically as far as we can. Up does not appear to be an issue. Unless we want to jump up. No, that wouldn't matter. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why we would want to go up, but fine. We need a mage hand, don't we? Who has that
There is work to do.
ability? I think it's Lae'zel.
Not
Yes.
reaction.
It's once for a long rest, so we gotta make it count. Yoink. Was this one? Yeah, I don't really know why we'd need to lift it higher. We can just jump across from here.
Still alive. So that's
First,
progress.
though, let's jump. Which way do we want to go first? This looks like it leads to a... Not a dead end. There's another way to go over there. None of these are dead ends. And there's also another way up over here. Okay, let's go this way first. Let's just pick up this thing first. There's a longsword mold here I want. I don't know why I brought my whole team along. Didn't really need to.
A steel mold.
Give this to Lae'zel. I'm gonna guess we're gonna make a longsword later. Maybe not. I don't know what we're gonna make. This is a worrying amount of spider webs.
On my way.
And like a lot of... Are we above? We're above our fight area. Okay, so this is fine. Let's quickly loot this. Oh, right. Stop picking up junk. Send to camp. Send to camp. Are we carrying anything else that's weighing anything other than the obvious? Send the myconid flesh to camp. So this is above where we were for that fight. There's more levers here, so that's probably how we get across to this bridge. Okay, this is all coming together. We need to leave someone behind here. And I think the person we're going to send...
What now?
The people we're going to send
Oh, enough
are
waiting.
Lae'zel and
I
Astarion.
crave blood.
We can always go back and get the other people if we need them. Lae'zel and Astarion are the best two for our exploration because Lae'zel has the best athletic skill and she can jump around like crazy. Astarion's the best at dealing with traps and locks. In fact, I think he's the only person that can deal with traps and locks. So those are the important ones. Lae'zel can jump like a million yards, which is kind of fun. Okay. There's a skeleton here we can loot. It has a bottle. I don't even know why I'm looting it. Okay, upstairs. Let's take a quick peek at what's up here. It doesn't look like there's much, and I'm hoping there's not too much over here. So we have a lot of other stuff, other ground to cover. But I do want to take a look, just in case there's something cool. It doesn't...
The footprints on the ground. Always worth a look.
Where are the footprints? I see bloodstains. I don't really see footprints, though. There's clearly something cool. Actually, this is the way in. I think that's how we got in here. Yeah, that's where the boats are docked. Okay. That's how we got in. But where did the footprints go? I didn't see footprints. I may see bloody broken shackles. Is it that cup thing? Do I shoot it? Can I shoot it? Nope. Maybe? Nope. What are the footprints and why do I care about them? Definitely more to explore over there. There's a door as well. We can't get through that door, I don't think. Could we jump down from there? Yeah, with Featherfall, probably. I don't know where that would lead us, though. If anywhere important. There's spider webs. Trying to figure out what's even down here. If we were to jump down, would we be trapped? There's something down there. Like a chest or something? Or like a pillar? There's a bookshelf. Rows of books. Okay. There's a door. We can just open the doors, probably.
Simple.
Can we use guidance from a million yards away? We can't. Alright, we're going through the doors. The fact that it auto-saved is worrying. I don't see any enemies yet. And it's always possible we can just run our group over if there's a foe requiring our combat expertise. There are a lot of skeletons, though. That leads me to believe something terrible is going to happen very soon. Actually, it doesn't really matter who loots things now. We can just send it all to camp. Which is... Canticles of the Dark Mistress, you say? Okay. There's another door. Why did it autosave, though? That is so concerning when a game autosaves in a room full of corpses. Just dead people. Nothing exciting is going on here. Except that there's a shield mold. That is exciting. Okay. How much does this thing weigh?
I crave blood.
Should I be carting these things around? 10 pounds? Guess they're not the worst.
Objective noted.
Now we have to pay attention to skeletons, though, because they could have more of these stupid
What lies
molds.
within?
I'm guessing we can make something cool, like an adamantine or mithril object. We're in a place called Grimforge, and we're looking for an adamantine forge. I'm going to go ahead and just say it's probably going to be an adamantine item. Now, I don't know what kind we're going to make, because I haven't found all the molds. Or maybe I have. Who knows? I've only found two, though. A shield and a sword, which could be all there is, to be honest. There's a Sharn Inquisitor, another skeleton. I'm gonna try and go down to that other level, I think. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Let's actually put a Harper key and an undelivered letter and that knife. That dude was just killed by while he was sitting on the couch. Like, did he just fall asleep and never wake up? I guess it's possible. You gotta think, like, during a cataclysmic event, at least some people must just die of shock. And just, like, have a heart attack where they're sitting. That is a long way down. 15 damage is a lot of damage to take jumping down. We don't have Featherfall anymore, which isn't surprising because we're off. There's clearly something more down there. There's a heavy chest. Okay, even if we could get down. Assuming we can get down this area without dying. How do we get back up? There's a door down there. Which means there's probably a way into this area that isn't a drop to the death. There is. It's down there. Which is through that boat area. Alright, this is fine, okay. So we go... There's a lot of dead deep gnomes there. We go down. We send someone around down there. Can I just click there? No. We can just teleport down there. We send Asterion down. And Blazal, they can go together. Actually, it's fine. We go to the Grimforge place. That's fine. We can always get back up there. It's not a big deal. It's actually pretty easy to do. There's doors we missed over on this side. Specifically this one door. We don't really care about the other doors. Nor do we particularly care about the deep gnomes, which I know sounds awful, but we don't. It's just the way of the world. In this world. Do they have loot?
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
No, but we have a conversation. No shops on the fugue plane. I might just have a look in your pockets.
I have no time for small talk.
Alright, let's lockpick this door.
Hardly a challenge.
You say that, but you have failed worse rolls, or easier rolls. Okay. This is part of that room. There's a lot of silver here. That's nice. Silver is good money. Or at least it was in Divinity, and I think it is here too, because it's looking pretty good. Let's just go ahead and take their priceless artifacts, including silver spoons. The glass cup isn't really worth it, but the knife is. Silver we're going to sell all this later on. When our goal in this game, I think now, at this point, is just to find a place where our storekeepers don't die. We've had some truly unfortunate luck with our storekeepers. We currently have one that's alive at the Myconid colony. We managed to save their lives just because they didn't join in on a death fight.
Something over there.
Something over... I heard the sound. There's clearly a door here. How do we get to it? This is the door I was expecting to get through to get to this side, but I don't know how to get inside of it. There's clearly something here, though.
That might be worth a look.
There we go. We figured it out. Alright, cool. I like how our main character's like, I wonder if those guys are ever coming back, or... where do they go?
Ah, a nightfall feast. Though, I'm not sure it should be quite so ripe.
Shah worshippers did this. Why slow the senses with food and drink before a killing? Pointless.
You guys are weird. Just talking about how to murder people. But anyways, send to camp. Send to camp. Send this all to camp. We don't need to be carting around silver junk, I don't think. Worst case scenario, we run back to our camp, pick it up, and come back for it. Now, this door is clearly blocked off by magma, but this one's not.
All right.
Now, that said, we probably don't want to stand where the lava's coming down and dripping. It's probably going to cause us damage. Oh, there's Scorpio jellies. They aren't. It's not lava.
Victory awaits. It has it.
Do we need our... Yeah, we need other group members. We should bring them along. Okay. We don't need to bring them all the way, though. We can actually group these two up.
Still
first of all.
breathing, despite
And then
everything.
what we're going to do is we're going to run them
Moving
back
in.
all the way to the jumpy thing. Jump across, get up top there, shoot spells down. We don't need to be up. We don't need to be down ground floor for this fight. It's not going to make a difference for us. We're going to go there, kill everything from a distance. That's what our characters are meant to do. We are ranged people. Even our cleric's a ranged person. She's not super good in melee. That being said, when she inevitably gets replaced by someone else, specifically Minthara, which is coming up hopefully in a bit here. Okay, we go here. Can we shoot them from here? It's a long way. I don't actually know if we're in range. Never mind, we totally are.
Can't give
Are
up.
you in range, though? Probably not. Well, maybe. No, just out of range. That's a bummer. Alright, you're not going to be part of this fight, but everyone else can be.
Time for a cull.
I need you to come up here
Make it
and
hurt.
stab. And maybe not run through the acid, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Go this way. And then this way. And that should be fine, I think. Maybe a little bit further. Go down a bit. You're fine. Alright.
Well, so much for peace.
You're done, your turn. You can't do
Time to
anything.
strike.
Actually, maybe she could have. I should have checked if she could firebolt from that distance. It's possible it has one range. That hurt a lot. Oh, there's another one there. This is actually less than ideal. They do a lot of damage. That one missed. Okay. Let's use disengage. We need to get up here. Wait. Oh, that one's the hurt one. Okay. Don't disengage yet.
Ascend.
Glad she missed, or glad that one missed. This
I'm ready.
should finish this one off. We might be able to heal from a range with our cleric.
On my way.
Let's run away a little.
Victory.
Let's see if we can heal though.
Got to concentrate.
Even a level 1 healing word would be okay. It's our last level 1 soul. And it can hit from here. Really? 5? I guess 5's not bad for healing word. In fact, I think... No, it's... No, wait. It's almost the worst roll you can get.
Swift and lethal.
Let's go.
Taking position.
She can Misty Step away if she needs to. But we can click heals. And just keep going.
Let's spill some blood.
You're out of movement and everything, so you're fine. So you're done your turn.
Survival is all
Our
that
main
matters.
character is not. Blasted it for a bit of damage.
Talk to me.
You can use Sacred Flame though on that one.
Oh, damn you.
6 whole damage. Now if they go this path, we might have to come out to this room and shoot down at them. It's gonna be weird. It is dashing to get to us. Which means it's not going to attack. We might be able to just unload on it. That was unexpected and dealt a lot of damage. Guess I shouldn't have been surprised though.
Time to strike. Taste
Alright, let's
my
just do this thing.
fury.
We're going all in. Hysterian, you have to kill it. Wait, yes, you have enough movement. Use dash. Just get here. Stop being a wuss. There we go. Okay, that one is dead. Oh, they have a bunch of stuff. But that's not important right now. What is important is that we get ready for our next round. Our main character took a ton of damage there. We can get into range, but it can't see us right now, so let's do not that one. This
We'll
one.
do it my way.
And you're done your turn. She's done.
Need to act fast.
She is not. We need to spread our group out though. Let's blast. It's out of line of sight. Can we hit with our main character?
Where do I go from here?
No. Can we move anywhere that we might be able to see it? Maybe? It is not. Oh, it is. Alright, now move away from the thing so you don't get shot at.
Time to
I'd rather
push my
heal
luck
just
again.
Asterion or Lae'zel than everyone. 7 damage, move away from the edge. Okay, I think everyone's done their turn now. Use dash. Didn't see us though, and then got stabbed. Then turned around. It used dash before it moved though, so that actually worked out pretty well. We are nowhere close to this, but we can use Misty Step as a bonus round or bonus action to get up here.
Go for the throat.
And that's the end of the fight. Okay, I'm glad we brought our other group members back because that would have been
What to do?
worse.
Looking
Although we
ahead.
took a ton of damage anyways. But
Action,
fine,
not
whatever.
reaction.
Worked out. Sending all this junk to camp. It's not magical, it's just cell fodder.
One
Doesn't think we're
true
closing in
way.
on the end of our video time, but I just saw something. There was a... Where'd it go? There's a trap disarm kit right there.
Tools and a rope. Someone climbed up here. Enterprising dweller.
The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Everyone's a little bit wounded. We might use a short rest soon.
Worth examining.
But first we grab all the junk. That was an interesting fight though. Kinda liked it. Wasn't expecting the jellies. I thought it was lava, and I was like, oh, that's fine, whatever, who cares. That's it. Shouldn't have doubted the game designers. They thought they subverted expectations. I was like, oh, lava, fine. Didn't even occur to me that was an ooze.
Worth examining.
Oh. Well, I guess it's all fine. It's all crafting stuff. Or alchemy stuff. Alright, I think we're gonna call it here, though. Let's go to the top here and just check if there's anything cool else. There's a wall candle there. We should probably pick that up. But other than that, it would appear that we... Can we go up here? Yeah, we can. There's also something up here. Okay. We need a logical endpoint for this video, but I don't know what it is yet. So let's just go over here and see what's over here. There's an intricate door, the Contemplation Chamber plaque. It says,
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
alternatively, we can just walk around the door. It looks like we don't need to open it, but I'm going to leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time. We will maybe try and figure out that door, or alternatively, we'll just walk around to the side and go in through the back. There's more stuff here. And looks like some dead people, as there appear to be a lot of dead people in this area. But for now, take care. See you all next time.